Welcome back to Etc. Podcast. I'm your host Victor, along with my co-host Mark. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Doing good. Doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. New setup in the podcast studio.
It's really
a
nice.
little renovation time here. We getting there. You know what I mean? Mark, I have a better question for you. How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
The Roman Empire?
Yeah.
Not as much, but it does pop in my head once in a while.
How would you say, like weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually, biannually?
I'd probably say monthly.
Monthly?
A good time where it's just like, it just pops in my head once in a while,
And what do you think about it?
I just think about like, of course, the Roman army, and I just also think about Rome itself and just how, people say it wasn't built in a day, So I'm just kind of wondering like, oh, how long did it take, But
Okay.
Kind of those grounds,
So you genuinely think about the Roman Empire like once a month?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I probably do, yeah.
Okay. I was not expecting that answer.
It's just one of those things where I guess it's because I'm a very like movie type of guy. I like watching movies and stuff like that. And then again, because of that, I see stuff on like Instagram, social media, and it's just like, hey, if you see something that's kind of related to that, you're just thinking like, oh shit, whether if it's even Rome, it could just be something like Italy or it could be
just historical. Yeah.
And I'm just thinking now that's in my head.
I mean, Rome's in Italy, but
my bad, not Italy, freaking like Paris, something like that. Like any type of like one of those places, even if it's like Egypt or something like that, I'm just like, oh, like a historical place, like you said. And now I'm just like, oh, like now it's just in my head. Like, hey, how often do you think about it?
Not at all. Like ever.
Weirdo.
The reason I asked this is because I don't know if you've seen it or if Emily has shown it to you or anything, but there's this, I guess, trend, or I just came across it today, where girlfriends are asking their boyfriends or like guys in their life how often they think about the Roman Empire, and they're like genuinely surprised at their answers, because they say like, oh, I think about it like a couple times a week, or like once a week, or once a month.
So you're the odd.
I want to let you know. So not even, because I've seen the trend itself and girls kept asking. There was a very common trend here. So they kept asking around, and then everything that you saw in those videos, the only time when the boyfriends would be like, yeah, I think about it once a week, or like at all, or like frequently, were white guys. Black guys, anybody else, Hispanic guys, they were like, what the fuck are you? Never.
I'm not going to lie. That question is very random.
Yes. But the fact that people even think about it is random in and of itself to me. Because when I heard this came out, and I was laughing because in one of the videos, somebody confirmed it for me almost. A girlfriend asked her boyfriend, was like, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? And he was just like, you mean like Nicki Minaj? And that was my initial response. That was my initial thought. I immediately thought about Nicki Minaj and like her album. I did not think about the actual Roman Empire, because I don't think about that. I cannot tell you a single thing except for like Assassin's Creed shit about Roman Empire. I don't think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I am the weirdo, because obviously there's been numerous guys who said that they do think about it, but there's not a single part of me that ever in my day-to-day life I'm thinking about the Roman Empire.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not like going like crazy in depth with it. It's just something that's just like, oh, and then that's it. It's probably like about a 5-minute thought, or probably less than that.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I'm not even like going crazy about it.
I don't even have that. It is not in my, even close to my stratosphere train of thought, anything. It is so far back in my mind.
Should think about it more.
For what?
I don't know.
Are you just like amazed by it?
Not so much. I mean, I guess, yeah, in a sense, because I wish I was like, wish that I was in that time period. I just wish that I can be there and kind of like that environment just to see, Italy itself and kind of like be immersed in that. So I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. And I'm more of like the architectural like aspect of it, like how all of that stuff is built. Like that's what I think is pretty cool about it. Not so much like the real deep history in it, because I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like I wasn't there. I would need to know about it. But yeah, that's about it.
This is such a guy answer. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like, it's like very like, oh, like war times and like gladiator shit and like all that stuff. And it's like, that's what people think about that time. And that's a lot of the time when they would explain why they think about it, that's the answer. Like the both Phantom, that's like cool with Kai and shit. They be playing GTA and shit. Yeah. Some girl asked him that, and he genuinely was like, yeah, like I think about it like every night. He's like, yeah, because they were like so dominant and like this and da da da.
I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, but like that's been like I'm like, yo, like y'all sound like fucking lunatics. Like it's just like,
because there was so much bad shit that happened.
Yeah, like to think that any of us now could like survive in that time is outrageous.
No, yeah.
Put me in a fucking arena, I'm chalked, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
With weapons, not straight hands. Even straight hands is tough. Because back then they was eating straight like just pure, just vegetables and meat and water. It was no Coke back then, no Pepsi back then.
There was just
There was no Auntie Anne's, bro. I'm getting cooked immediately.
no.
They lift with their hand. There was no technology. They walked everywhere. Maybe
don't-
horses.
I wouldn't count you out that much. Let's say if you were just dropped in there from this time period into it, yeah, you're cooked, no doubt. But if you lived in that time period, I feel like
Yeah.
you would have a good chance.
But that, yeah, obviously. But like I'm saying, as if me right now going back then, like I'm fucked.
Like I'm just thinking, like you just wake up and everybody picture this. Victor's just shredded. He's just
Yeah.
packs, and he's just like
More than I am now, son.
just his daily, just picks up a whatever, just weighs a ton. He's just
Carries hay, son.
Exactly. He just does whatever, you know. A herder just got like 5 horses.
No,
That's
if I lived in it, I believe in myself. But right now, bro, I work a desk job.
yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Hey, that's how we.
Maybe with like wit, I could finesse my way out. But I'm gonna probably lose an arm in the process.
Probably, yeah. I'm giving myself like a lot of confidence, and I think like, yo, I kill it because I'll
Yeah.
really be like out there training.
But you also the boy that said he could land a plane. So no.
Exactly. I got everything, bro. I just got the confidence, you know, like you got me out there. You're just like, yo, you're a soldier. I'm like, all right.
I'm a soldier.
Exactly. Like I'm a soldier. All right. That's my day today. This is my sword. There's no other sword like it.
This is my rifle.
I'm doing barrel rolls on the ground, dodging, doing all this, got my shield. Like, yo, that's my everyday. Like you're asking me, yo, what are you doing later tonight? I'm training in my backyard. what are you doing? Because that's all.
Mark said, "I'll beat Elden Ring." So.
Exactly. Like I know everything, bro. Rolling saves you from everything. That's all I got to do.
It's key. It's key.
That's it.
But yeah, bro, I just need to throw that in there. I thought you were gonna be like, nah, like I don't at all. You're gonna be thrown off. I didn't expect this to be a whole thing. You're like, yeah, like I think about it all the time. Not that you said all the time, but
I would say like it's probably like a month, like literally once a month. After that, it's not popping in my head again.
that still blows my mind. I'll be honest with you. But yeah. Anything that you want to talk about today? I have some things I want to bring up, but I didn't want to take up the case. I already took up 10 minutes of your time with Roman Empire stuff. Did we lose you?
Yeah.
Do you hear nothing at all? I turned us
Hello?
down a little bit because we were getting a little loud.
No, I was able to hear myself. Now I can't, but it's fine.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Something that happened to me yesterday. I was watching the football game with my girlfriend, and we went to Miller's down in
I was there.
Delaware Ave. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see it there. Oh, you serving drinks at the bar. Vic wants to say doesn't look like it.
There's a gum wrapper here.
Huh?
There's a gum wrapper here.
Nice. And although you are right, from the front, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
From the side, I was like, yo, my guy is here. When did you show up here? Why didn't you tell me? But no,
Did you
yeah.
get a burger from Miller's?
Huh?
Did you get a burger from Miller's?
Yes.
They're very good. I like
Yeah.
them. Or like not very good, but it's like they're pretty good.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that was my first time. It was probably my second. But I don't go there like crazy often, so I don't
Which one did
remember
you
if I
get?
got it. Huh?
Which one did you get?
There was a new one. It was called the Queso Smash Burger, I think, or
Okay,
something
I
like
had
that. So good. Like,
I
oh
had
my
one that
God.
was like a barbecue one with like fried onions on it. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah. It had like peppers, of course, obviously cheese, like the queso. Some other stuff I think too.
a lot of
but
queso stuff coming up. Wendy's got like a queso burger out right now.
I just want to throw all this dairy at us.
Yeah, but Miller's.
Yeah, and obviously I was there because of the Eagles game. Go Birds. And the only thing that really like was funny about it was, you know, there was a good collective amount of people that were there watching the game, but then there was just one guy.
There's always
guy.
one.
Exactly. There's always one, and I told Emily this too. There's always that one guy who's just the real diehard fan,
Mm-hmm.
and he was just in
It's
there.
like no, like
Yes.
just everybody's quiet.
Top of his lungs, always. He was the main like supporter, the main like griever, the main like he was getting everybody pumped or everybody just like sad or
Bummed out.
throwing out statistics. Like he was doing everything, and it was just so funny. But like genuinely, like from a point, I was just like, I really like fuck with that. Like it was cool, but sometimes there was just like I felt like he was doing a
Not right
little
now.
too much.
Not right now, Bill.
Sometimes he was doing a little too much, but it was awesome. But yeah, it was just funny because he would just really be like it would be like what you would call it, the Vikings ball. He's just like, defense, like just like
nah,
loud
bro.
as
You're
hell.
not at the game, bro. You don't yell defense in a
Yo,
bar.
like he was literally top of his lungs.
Bar
like,
/ restaurant, I want to add.
yes, exactly. That's why I was like a little confused because I'm like, bro, like it's a night game. You know, everybody here is kind of tired from work. You know, like we
It's a
gotta just-
Thursday night game.
Exactly. Let's you know, I get it. First home game, but like, and yeah, he would just give it like defense. He's like, let's go, just like clapping loud as hell. Like,
It's like, bro, I can't hear you. If
Yeah.
you there, different.
exactly.
You
Everybody's
paid,
same
do
level.
you.
Everybody's screaming.
If you quiet, that's on you. That's your fault.
Exactly. And yeah, it was just funny. You know, we got a touchdown. He'll go around, do his whole rounds, high fiving everybody. He high fived me. I'm not washing his hands.
Oh, I was about to say he did it dumb hard.
Yeah, he did that too, though. He did actually do it. I remember at one point, after like a minute or two, I felt like a stinging in my hand, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm
My
like,
hand.
Meanwhile, he's over here smacking the shit out of everybody's hand. But yeah, that was really the only thing that like happened yesterday. But it was pretty funny because I'm like, "Yo, there's always that one guy," and I was like, "It was this guy," and I felt like everybody there saw it. And they're just like, oh, like he would talk to everybody. And I feel like some people were just not with it, but at the same time, they're like, it's the Eagles. Like, whatever. It's
Yeah.
cool. Let him rock.
Was he drunk or he was just that was just
No,
him?
that's
That was just his
him.
energy.
That's him all the time.
Yeah.
That's him all the time.
He just
And I
loves
asked
the
Emily,
birds.
huh?
He just loves the birds.
Exactly. And I asked Emily, I was like, I wonder, like, I was like, I want to meet his friends. Like, I want to, like, I'm like, are they
Like-
all the same like
It's
him?
No, it's just like that's just Terry, bro. He does this every week.
Like, I was really wondering. I'm like,
He does this on our couch. man.
I'm like, is all his friends are like this, or are they worse? Like, I was like, or are they worse
Yeah,
than him? And I'm
he's
like,
the
I don't
calm
know.
one.
But yeah, that was about it.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, you all might have found like my cousin there or something. I don't know who that was, but
That was
did you hear his name?
no, I didn't.
it was just
Unfortunately,
mystery,
I wanted to
man.
know. She swore that like his last name was gonna be like Rivera, and I'm like, no.
You wish.
I'm like, no.
You wish.
It's
But
not gonna be Rivera.
But yeah, speaking of loud people yelling in bars, you and I, we just got back from our trip a couple weeks back.
Yes.
I saw this story and I was just like, now I need to talk about it because we just recently like lived it kind of. So I'm just like, now I gotta see what you would do if you was in this predicament. Did you hear about this flight that was going to Spain like last week or whatever?
You're talking. So I don't know if it's the same one, but I know I saw about a flight that had to backtrack or land early. because
Yeah.
of a bowel movement.
A
incident.
shitty situation,
Yeah.
one might say. No, yeah, there was a flight going from Atlanta to Barcelona, Spain. And yeah, so supposedly they had a medical emergency because I don't know if it was a guy or woman, somebody shit like up and down the hallways because they had like yeah,
I'm
they
just,
like I guess couldn't hold it.
So yeah, I'm just laughing because I don't know how it got that bad, and I don't know why you didn't feel that earlier enough to be like, let me go into the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, you know what like you saw what we had to go through with all that, like how it was just kind of one, it's tight in there. Then places are taken up. Some places might not have as many bathrooms. My thing, look, there's some people who genuinely have like bowel issues where it's like they don't poop, nor like they have like a condition where they poop like into a bag or like that's a real thing. Like
didn't know that.
no, yeah, there's people that have to. It's a catheter bag. Where
Oh, I just thought that was like older people,
no, that's just like some people can have like medical
Wow.
conditions where or surgeries or anything where like they have to do that for a little while or just permanently. Like they just have to live like that. And they walk around with a bag
Sucks.
pressed up against them where they have to pee or poop into because they have issues.
Yeah.
If it's something like that, bro, like I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Like that probably happens more often than not, or like you are like you have to stress about that when you go on planes, thinking about that.
Yeah.
But if this is just a guy who like had Taco Bell in the airport, what are you doing, bro? Like sit by the bathroom or something. Like
Chalupa. He got something.
yeah, bro. He got that Dorito Locos taco box and then just threw him off through a loop.
He said,
Yeah, bro.
"Oh boy,
Like,
this thing smells amazing."
The minute I get into that plane, I'm going in the bathroom and just try. Even if I don't feel like it, I'm just gonna see if I could get something out before we take off. Cause like, nah,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Up and down the walkway, bro. And like, there's photos. Like, it wasn't like like little drip. Like, bro, he shit. Like
It was dragging.
across like it looks like he wiped his ass on the floor. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, that's why I was saying like, how does it get to that point? Because like I would have felt that. I would have definitely felt that and would have been like, let me get up. I would have knocked hard as shit on the door. I would have been like, I don't care what you're doing in there, get out.
Yeah.
Because if you want this shit to smell like ass, get out.
Have you ever been in a position where you're like, yo, like I need to go like now or I'm gonna shit on myself or pee? Because that happens to people where it's like, yo, like you'll be fine, right? Like say you right now you're fine, and then just like boom, I gotta go right the fuck now.
So we're not talking about a plane, right?
Just in life.
So then you should know.
Yeah. But that was different.
No, that was not different. That was not different, bro. And the situation you just explained about the Taco Bell
Right.
was literally me. That was literally me. We were at the mall. We ate that shit. And I promise you, my stomach was not having it. It was not letting me live. It said, bro, what did you eat? Get this shit out of me. And I had to go to the bathroom, bro. That was the worst experience I ever had in my life. That's when I think I first tried like a burrito with like refried beans. And ever since then, I
You just don't
despised
touch
them.
them. Yeah.
I said, no, I'm never eating something with refried beans. You cannot like force me to eat that again.
Yeah.
Have you?
Now we're like, I have to like, where it's like, yo, like if I don't go right now, I'm gonna poop myself. I've had like bad situations where like, yo, like I really have to go. But it's never been like a close call where it's like, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. Like it's never been like that. It happened most recent time I think it happened was when we were recording. We like finished and packed up. And we started walking downstairs and then it hit me like when we got to the car and I'm dropping you off back at Emily's place and I was just like, yo, like I don't want to blow up her bathroom. And like I'm driving the whole way back with you and you're talking to me and I'm just like, that's crazy. I'm just trying to
He's
breathe.
fighting his demons
I'm just
inside.
trying to breathe and not like, because I was just really just worried about like keeping myself together. And then I just went to the
I'm dead.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Honestly, it worked out so perfect for me because I was already like my stomach hurt. Like it wasn't like I had to, but it was just like I felt a pain.
Didn't you go in the McDonald's?
That's what I'm saying. I went to the McDonald's bathroom right there under the L. Mind you,
Funny.
I went in there. Everything like yo, like God lined it all up for me because like I parked, parking immediately. There's only like 3 spots in that lot. I found one right away. Went inside. When nobody asked me nothing, security boy didn't tell me nothing. I just went straight back there.
Why
I didn't
there's security in a McDonald's.
because of the location.
Yeah, I know, but it's just wild.
I went back there. You didn't need a key. The door opened immediately. Nobody else was in there. The toilet was clean as fuck. I didn't touch it, but it was clean as fuck.
Just had cleaned it.
Yeah, bro. Like I came at the perfect time.
They're like, Victor, he's here. It's all right for you.
They felt the rumbling like from the lot.
They're like, what was that? Was that the train?
Yeah. But like, yo, if that was the ideal, like, oh, I have to go and everything just went my way. You know, usually any other time probably be like packed with people. You got to wait for the shit to open.
You need
the bathroom. The toilet itself was like everybody's shit around the toilet and not on it.
Yeah. An incident like that actually happened to me another time too. It was with me and Emily, and we went to a place fairly close to Girard. It's called LMNO.
I'm familiar. You ate from there and they made you poop?
Yeah. So I think
I've been wanting to try that too. I've heard that it looks mad cute and like mad Instagrammy, but like the food's like alright.
The food's alright and mad expensive.
Yeah, because it's like mad, like it's like foodie photo. Take a photo of it, post it online type shit.
It's really mad expensive. We got birria tacos. So I think it's just Mexican food, honestly.
Seeing a trend?
Yeah, I'm seeing a trend and I need to know when to stop while I'm ahead. I'm learning that because I ate them. I was fine. Like while I was there, I was fine. We ate them. But again, the reason why I said it's just like the food's all right and it's mad expensive is because literally, I think it was like, I don't even know how much it was, but they only gave you like two birria tacos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, this ain't enough. Three I would have thought would be fine.
Yeah.
The fact that they gave you two is just kind of like, damn, what are y'all holding back from us for? Like, why are you doing
rationing? Give me the goddamn string beans.
Exactly. Like, give us something. Give it another one. But yeah, we each ordered an order of that ourselves, and then we just got one, and we were just gonna share it. Another one, we just shared it. So
like a third order?
Yeah, but we just shared that one. Yeah, so we did that. We're leaving. Literally, as it had to, I think, happen to me when I got up. When I got up, everything I think just kind of shifted, and it was just like, yeah, you done did it now. Yeah, like, because I was like, what the hell? Walking to the car, that shit was fucking me up. I literally told her, I'm like, I have to shit. Like I literally like it wasn't no like I'm gonna try to be like cute about it, like, oh, I'm just gonna stay quiet and wait till I get home. Like, no, I told her I'm like, I like we need to like move faster. Like it was one of those, like, I'm
Why
sorry,
don't you just
but
go back in the restaurant?
I don't know. I guess I don't.
If they gonna cause it, you might as well just let them have
That's very true. That's very true. I should have. I went to the bathroom earlier just to like get ready to wash my hands or whatever, but I didn't have to go. I think it was literally like as we kind of got close to the car, and I don't know. I was just like, look, I just want to go home. So I'm like, we're speeding up, and I'm just telling her, I'm like, look, I need to go now. So I
Mhm.
literally did an instant just reverse, got out of the parking spot and was rushing. Like I didn't care if it was a yellow light. I'm taking that light. Like I rushed so fast home, and as soon as I got home, I literally went straight to the bathroom. I just beelined it. Just I'm like, yo, I'm going to,
Mm.
and yeah, that place really made me just like shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. I'm looking. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I don't know if it's because of like what I've been doing, like changing like what I eat wise. But lately, like a lot of stuff has just been like, oh, I eat it, and then like it just I have to let it out like immediately. Not in a bad way where I'm like I feel sick,
No,
but like shit just like I digest shit so quick now.
I think it's just. I mean, that's a good thing. I think, to be
Yeah,
honest, because it just means your body's just like as healthy, and there's not a lot of processed stuff you're eating.
yeah. Cause
That's good stuff.
I've like been on like my health tip and like only drinking water and like like other supplements and shit like vitamins and shit. And I feel like that's what it is. Cause like just in general, I just been like I'll eat and it's a healthy
Nice.
poop, but it's still like it's a pretty fast poop. I'm just like, what the hell? But speaking of poop, did you see Mexico dropped aliens on us and shit?
Yeah,
He showed us what ET looked like.
yeah.
Loki looked like somebody's like art project, like it's made out of
It's
clay.
literally paper mache.
Yeah, like that's what it looked like. And they said it was like from 2017.
Yeah. They said it was like either 5 or 10 years, like, we had this, and now we're dropping it on you guys.
My thing is like, how long does it take to something to like mummify or like fossilize? You know what I mean? I don't think it's 5, 6 years.
I don't know.
Because they said 2017 that's when the specimen is from. They said it had eggs inside it. They said they did like an X-ray and you could tell that there were eggs there and that it's not a human thing.
Hmm.
There's like for sure like there's no part of its like anatomy that makes it could be human from like any time period.
You see, and that's where I'm just like, I wanna believe you, but you have to give us a little bit more, like, backstory and evidence. Like, where did y'all find this? How did this come in your possession? Like, what did it look like before it was like this? Like, just
Yeah.
give us something, because if
Well, supposedly from what I was reading, the site that or the area that they looked and searched and found it in, it has like been notoriously known for finding like stuff around those lines of like, crashings or sightings of UFO or like just weird fossils or anything like that. Like that area that they searched is known for that.
Hmm,
Like there's been other stories of the same area about finding other things in the past. So it's not new. Not necessarily that they found ET in the flesh, but just they have found stuff that could lead to the idea of aliens. And then I don't know if you know I forget how to say his last name, but the bull Tony, like with the bull with the long hair and the bun, whatever. We be sending videos of him all the time.
oh,
And he
yeah.
made a video talking about his like how America handled aliens versus how Mexico handled aliens. And it was just like America's like, oh, like we're in the process of working on it. We're not really sure yet. There might be, but we don't know about aliens. And they said like Mexico, it just pulls up like como se dice aliens. We got them. It's like, yeah, they right over here. We can show you right now. It's like,
You wanna know about him? Oh, yeah, come on, come in.
yeah, and
Yeah,
everyone's just freaking out.
yeah, I was, like, very confused at first because I was just like, "Oh, I was like, "It's Mexico, like, showing us this stuff?" But, yeah.
My thing with Mexico or like any Spanish Hispanic country in general, whenever they have this news, it just looks so fake every time. Like I've seen a bunch of news stories where they'll show this type of shit and you could just tell it's bullshit. Or like if you just go on Facebook, they be posting like mad dumbass articles. It's like, yo, like this looks like how can anybody believe this? And then you see like thousands of comments of people like, oh my God, like
Yeah,
it.
hey, those people down there are definitely, like, losing their shit right now.
Yeah,
They're praying. They're like, "Oh my god, when
they coming.
they're coming for us." Cause damn. But, yeah, I'm like I was more so like, "Look, I'm not gonna believe it till I see it," It's one of those things.
See, we talked about this when
Yeah,
America talked about it. I was like, unless they in fucking Walmart with me, I don't give a fuck.
yeah. because like I think it's just very annoying for us, like you said, America, to be like, oh, we have it, but all this, and it's just like, just show us. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it, because at this point, like, if there's already news and stuff coming up about it, like, why are you hiding it? There's no point of hiding it. Like, what is it going to do if I see it? I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm not going to quit my job. I'm not going to go to Area 51 tomorrow. I don't care. It's like, okay, cool. Give me peace of mind. I don't know.
There has to have been like a movie about this, like about like people like or the government like releasing this and how people respond to it. Because I'm sure there's gonna be like we're pretty normal thinking people, but then there's the fucking lunatics of the world, and I think that's what they're really worried about.
And it's like, I get
And
that.
it's like fight for alien rights, and then it's just gonna be this whole thing.
I'm dead. That will be a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Or like
That
people
will
are
be a
like,
thing. But like,
or people be like, why won't we kill them all? Or like, or why won't we use them as like to fight with us in wars and like take over whatever? Like,
see, no, that is just
go ahead.
That's just the government itself's problem.
Yeah.
Whether they want to do that or not.
Which is part of like why they just, I guess, don't want to tell us.
But I'm just thinking to myself, like, bro, we've done so much like worse and stupider shit.
Yeah.
I just don't think this will be such an issue. Like, we had people, white people, storm the Capitol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a
Come
great example
on.
like of like how crazy people can get if they believe in one thing.
But I just
They did
don't-
that over an orange man in a toupee.
Yeah.
Imagine over a slimy green alien thing. Especially if they could speak English, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but like, what could happen there? What if one got bad intentions? They don't give a fuck about us, bro.
Exactly. And I don't give a fuck about them. They on our planet, bro. I'm jumping them.
Earth is my planet.
Bro, if you say anything that sounds threatening, bro, I'm calling up my boys right now. Like, we gonna jump your ass. Hold up, stay right here.
See, that's my thing too. Is like, if they real, are they really powerful? Like we be freaking out about? Or are they just regular ass dudes? Like,
I think
because can I throw hands with an alien? Do I have a shot? Or am I gonna touch him? My hand's gonna melt, and he gonna shoot me with a gun, and I'm gonna turn into like a toad.
that's a possibility.
It's a 50-50 shot.
But I think we could stand and have a fair fight. But I will say he's probably smarter than us.
Yeah. Mark said we from Philly. He said we gonna survive in the Roman Empire.
Exactly.
We gonna survive against aliens.
If we survive,
We from the
Roman
Badlands. They
Empire-
don't mean shit.
Exactly. 215. They don't know about this, bro. I'll play literally. I just want to rock in the background and I'm fucking them up. But yeah, I think that they're gonna be like smarter than us for sure. Because they got here, clearly we're doing something.
They know something we don't.
Exactly. They're doing, flying to different planets like it's nobody's business. Meanwhile, we're still stuck
Eons.
here. Exactly. Meanwhile, we can't even get cars to fly yet. All we got is Twitter changing its logo. That's
Yeah.
as far as we can get,
And they're still like fucking up with it.
Exactly. X is.
They just changed like the URL. It was the logo said X, and it still said Twitter when you typed it in like a computer every single
It's
time.
stupid. That's all we can get right now. So I get it. But then again, that motherfucker was small as shit.
Oh yeah, the little.
So again,
But don't.
I'm kicking.
It doesn't. They don't have to be physically imposing.
That's true.
What if he can grow? What if that's part of his shit too?
Teach me. How do you do that? Can
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
that?
yeah. I know you don't watch One Piece, but there's a character named Tony Chopper, little cute little reindeer looking thing. You probably have seen him, but you don't know who he is. He's a doctor in the
yeah,
show, but I'm not gonna explain the whole lore. But he has the ability from being that small to like turning into like a big beast.
See,
So same thing with that guy.
all he has to do is just be like, if I ask him, like, teach me, and just be like, okay, give me your head. He just goes like this. Next thing you know, I got powers.
Solar flare.
Yeah, solar flare. Now I have powers.
Yo,
I'll take that chance.
if aliens were like, yo, like we have the ability to give you like Dragon Ball Z type powers, sign me up, bro.
Bro, if you
And we
if-
throwing hands
If
immediately.
you told me that tomorrow, if an alien just touched me, I could just fly, bro, I'll
touch
do
me
it.
up.
Exactly.
Touch me anywhere. What if he had to probe you? What if he had to probe you to do it? Like booty probe.
see now
I'd
that-
still do it.
you would still do it,
To fly, bro?
but bro, you don't know if that's something even happen. What if he's just fucking with you?
No, but if he was like, yo, like if somebody went in front of me and did it and it worked.
Okay, so somebody else has to be the.
No, I'm saying, but
first.
like if I knew for a fact that it would work, I would do it.
Okay.
If he was like, yo, like if you let me touch your booty, like you could fly. I'm like, why are you laughing though when you say that? He's like, I don't know, it's just exciting. I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
I just like, people's reaction once it happens.
I just love making people be able to fly.
This is for my thing we have on our planet called TubeU.
Yeah.
We, we put it on there.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, bro. But if it was like we're in line and I see like 5 people go up and do it and they come out flying, bro, I'm doing it.
But what if it isn't like a 100% guarantee?
What's the percent?
It would have to be 50 because if it wasn't, and if it was,
it's like one of those things like you might not have powers or you might have powers. It depends on you.
Exactly.
It's like My Hero type shit. It's like either you're born with it or you not.
What if you get a shitty power?
I don't care. That's a great My Hero type thing too.
It is.
Or like One Piece as well has the same idea.
I'm trying to think like what could be a really shitty power.
But like the thing is like there's like even in like My Hero you see some people say, oh, like what the fuck can you do with that? But they learn how to make it effective. You know what I mean? Like what's his name? Grape Boy, Grape Juice,
yeah.
Grape Soda.
I forget.
I think it's Grape something.
Well, that's like his hero name.
Yeah, I don't remember his real name. I just know he's pervy as shit.
Yeah, he's got issues.
Yama, something like that.
Yeah.
But he's grape something, grape balls. That guy, he could stick his shit to everything, and like you would think that's fucking stupid, but he learned how to make.
Yo, I would be so annoyed if I see you out of nowhere just.
he starts bleeding if he does it too much.
Yeah, well, like basically gets tired after it. I'm like, okay,
but like he still made worth of it, like use of it. So you know what I mean? Like I could work with that.
I definitely I would try it. There'll be a lot of people trying to talk me out of it, but I'll be like, look, like I could literally change people's lives, probably.
Yeah,
why not? But people could do it for the other reason.
Exactly, and that's what I come in for.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Heroes and villains, bro. What you mean?
Okay.
If I have my powers and he got his powers, it's over. Like,
but what if that guy's power is better than your power?
That's always the case. And if you come together with a power of friendship, you can win, Mark.
I'm sorry. What if your power is like, for some reason, you can throw like 2-ply toilet paper out your hands?
I knew you was gonna say that.
No, what?
I knew it was gonna be something along those lines. I can make it work.
Okay. And what if his power is just like he has fire?
I knew, I dead ass in my head. I was like, he's gonna say fire
because that's the only thing that I know will really.
I'll probably combine it. I'll probably combine it with something like with other items to like make it effective. You know what I mean? Like I could use my paper as like an igniter for bombs or something. Or if I wet my toilet paper, I could like do something with that. You remember middle school? We used to wet toilet paper, throw it at the ceiling. That shit used to be. That shit used to thump, bro.
You know what's funny? I could see that work because in a world of superheroes, it's literally like any cartoon where something like that will happen, where the villain will be kind of strong. The hero doesn't know how to like react to it. And then they'll like, when they got hit, they'll see something kind of in the corner of their eye and they see like, say like some like fire extinguisher or something, like hit something and put something out. They're like, oh, wait. And then they like get an idea. Yeah. And next thing you know, they do something and then they win.
Or I could just do something with like the makeup of the toilet paper. You know what I mean? Like I could get creative, bro. If I make 1,000-pound ball of toilet paper, that's still 1,000 pounds, bro. That's gonna hurt somebody.
That's gonna tire you out, though.
I don't care if my nose.
Man said, "I'm gonna do the spirit bomb of toilet paper."
Exactly, bro.
Give me your toilet paper.
Exactly, bro.
Everybody's toilet paper in their house just starts flying out.
Yeah. Not only do I create it, but I control everybody's toilet paper, bro.
I'd be mad as shit.
What if I
reach for one and you just pull it away?
What if I make balls of toilet paper, I cover it with like gasoline and light it?
I mean, that could work.
See, bro?
That could work too. But if the guy is fire, I mean, that's just helping him out.
Not really, because it's gonna blow up on him. Like if it has a fuse on it, like if I blow him up.
Yeah, that'll work.
A gas can will fucking blow up if you put fire on it.
Okay. I guess your toilet
anything
paper
could work.
Could work.
Yeah, bro. Give me, bro. When you be like, yo, I got shit, bro. I got you. Like, I don't want to hear shit.
That's what the bull on the plane needed.
Yeah.
If you had that power.
I would have been there, bro. I would have been saving lives, bro.
They would have got to Barcelona on time. Flight no delay.
Exactly.
All thanks to TP.
That would have been my name.
TP, bro.
But I mean, my blindfold out of toilet paper. But we're out of time here. We're gonna hop up out of here. Where can they find you, Mark?
You can find me Instagram, ETC Marky Mark, Twitter at Marky Mark. Victor, where can they find you at?
Find me everywhere on all platforms at ETC Victor. There's and etc. Stuff is Avril, etc. on everything. Our email is real.etc@gmail.com. We appreciate the love. We're gonna keep doing what we do, and we see you guys next time. TP out.